I swear to God, you can never buy too many books. The first book I have is Hero by Belinda Crawford, The Hero Rebellion Book 1. From what I can tell, this is a dystopian novel set in space, and it sounds really good. I'm not really into dystopian novels, but once I sort of read the back and I felt like I wanted to have it. So I picked this up, and I really do like the cover as well. I like the girl, and yeah, so I picked that up. The next two books are either a duology or a trilogy, I'm not quite sure, which is called, the first book is called Runa, Keeper of Wisdom by Barbara Underwood, and Runa Crossroads. I think this is like a distant sort of novel, and it sounds really good. Like, most of the books that I bought here did sound really good to me, and I really want to buy them. Plus, the covers on these two I love this one personally. I don't mind this one, but this series sounds really good, and I can't wait to get stuck into it. The next two books are actually they're both they sound quite good, and it's Crash and Burn by Maggie Nash and Tribal Law by Shannon Curtis. And I got this from a booth called the Romance Readers of Australia, I think. And yeah, these two books sounded really good, like a short little romance after a character's death, or, you know, once you finished a book and you've got nothing to read, but you're in the mood for some romance. So yeah, those will be good. The next book I picked up was Waves in the Desert Decisions by Key A. Bedell. I think that's how you say her last name. Nothing much about this book, but it's sort of a young adult book, and it follows the lives of a 27-year-old CEO and a 20-year-old waitress, so that's going to be interesting. I really like the cover and how it's all like pencil drawings as well, and it extends to the back, so that's an interesting, it sounds like an interesting read, and I can't wait to get stuck into it. The next book is a dystopian novel called Token Huntress by Kia Carrington Russell. Look at this cover, look at this cover. I think it's like an angel sort of dystopian book, and I don't like really much angel fiction, but I'm going to give this a go, and it sounds really good. Like, yeah. So I got that, and along the lines of Kit Carrington Russell, I picked up Phantom Wolf and Sia. Now, this series is what initially drew my eye to her table. Was a really good werewolf read after my obsession with Cresley Cole's Likey, which is werewolves, and this series actually sounds really interesting. So, like I said, they're short books, so these are kinds of series that I like. I'm in the mood to read, but not in the mood to read, and I just want things short that I can just get through easily. So I got the first two books, or just I'm entirely not sure if this is a third book is coming out or not. But yeah, I got Phantom Wolf and Sia by Kit Carrington Russell. The next book that I have is Bastard by J.L. Perry. Now, on Twitter, I have sung this book's praises a lot because I've actually read it, and it is so good. I am planning to do a review on this book, but it is one of the young adult novels where I can actually like it. And it's so good. I can't express how good it is. Like, you need to pick this up now and read it, because just the characters and just the story, and there's no reason not to buy this book. So once I picked this up and I started reading, I could not stop. Like, I tried to put it down and do other things, but I kept on picking it up. and I read it within a day. Like, that's an amazing feat, within a day to read this book. So, yeah, Bastard by J.L. Perry. Oh, I'm Team Carter all the way, Team Carter, and Team Jax as well. So after I picked up Bastard, which, like, the cover is really nice as well, I also picked up 2 other books that have sparked my interest, which are Dark Deceit by Lauren Dawns and its sequel, Dark Desire. Now, this is about Norse gods living in human times. And if you think it's like Disney, Loki and Thor, nah, like, just don't even think about those guys. This, like, the first book is so good. Like, I was having a hangover from Bastard, and then I picked this one up, and it cured it immediately. And you can tell it's kind of been, damaged because it's been in the bottom of my bag, but hey, I don't mind books that are a little bit dented and scratched. But this was it's one of those books that was just so good. And I was really happy when I realised that I had bought the second one, so now I can continue on with the series. And a third book is coming out next year, so I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, Dark Deceit and Dark Desire by Lauren Dawns. So if you're not into Norse mythology retellings in modern times, how about A Werewolf Tale, which is the next 3 books that I have picked up. This is the Half-Blood series by Lauren Dawns. The first book, Half-Blood. The second book, Half-Truce. And the third book, Half-Life. These sound really good, and I cannot wait to get reading them, because, like I said, most of these books that I did pick up are quite, they're not as, dense as some of the other books. But I can't wait to get to this series. It sounds really good. And yeah, like werewolves and I cannot wait to get this. So the Half-Blood series by Lauren Dawns. So other than, reading books, I also picked up 2 other things from Book Expo. One being The Art of Selena French Gothic Beauty Collection. This book is just full of gothic sort of art. Oh, isn't that appropriate since it is Halloween sort of themed? I love the illustrations in this book. They're so gorgeous and so good. And then this is the cover for Into the Mist as well. Not only did I get a art book, I got a Colour Yourself 2016 calendar that you can use. There's pages where you can just colour, but I'm not sure whether or not I'm gonna colour it. I might just leave it black and white. But yeah, so I got those as well. And the last books that I have to show you are 2 bind-ups, and these 2 series sound really good. So the first series is Selena French's omnibus of Memory Wake, which includes Memories Wake, Hope's Reign, and Providence Unveiled. And look at this thing. It's huge. That is 1,000 pages right there. And this is just going to be one of the most big books that I'm ever going to read. It's heavy, but I can't wait to get stuck into this. This is probably going to be a December read for me because of how long it is and what have you. So that, this was one of my last purchases of the day, and I was thankful because I don't think I could have carried this around all day in my bag. So yeah, Memories Wake by Selena French. And finally, the pièce de résistance, the end of this extravaganza, is the Hit series. I'm not joking, that's what it's called, the Hit series. And this is a bind-up, It's called Anna's Journey, and it includes Hit 149, Anna Brooks in Training, Hit for Freedom, Hit to Live by Margaret Mackenhauer, I think. Mackenhauer, I don't know. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. But, just... If you like assassins that are female, that are badass, you should pick this up. I've read somewhat my way through it, actually, and it is turning... I do like her writing style. I do love the writing style of this so much, and I will be continuing to read this during November. So, yeah. So that is the end of my book haul extravaganza from Book Expo. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.